First of all, ew. Second of all, I'm not glad you said that, but I am glad you brought up Lil Tay, because that's exactly who I want to talk about. How did I see this shit? Hold on, let me go to Twitter. I know that's a crazy thing to say. Let me willingly go to Twitter. Oh, y'all niggas are sick. Lil Tay, the person that came onto the internet at 9 years old, 10 years old, wherever the fuck it is, launched an OF the other day. And I only know because Sean said that he was subscribed. Lil Tay came to the internet. She was on the internet at 9 years old. So everyone's first impression of this girl is her as a 9-year-old. Within 3 hours, not 1, not 2, but 3 hours, she made $1 million. Some of you niggas are lying. Some of you niggas are lying. I'm gonna be honest. Who is it? One of you niggas is pedophiles. One of you. Some of you niggas is lying. But that's the situation.
So if you were on social media back in 2018, then you've probably seen this girl right here.
The 9-year-old?
AKA the youngest flexer. The 9-year-old child that was Gucci down to the socks, flexing on everybody that came into her vicinity. It didn't matter who was in front of her, she'd flex on them, no matter what. Bill Gates could have been directly in front of her, and what would she do? Hit a money spread. Donald Trump could be in front.
I'm just saying, Bill Gates has never hit a money spread. Bill Gates does not own a pair of Rick Owens. So is he really rich? That's all I'm saying. Y'all niggas don't understand well.
Band to her ear. She was out here trying to make everyone look broke back in 2018. She would flex cars, houses, and money all within her videos. But in that same year, it came out that her brother was the one making her say all these wild things within her content. Essentially just trying to exploit his little sister for views.
Go back and say like, no, you broke. You still. You out here,
That's what I'm saying, bro. Bill Gates has not started an OF, so he's not making money for real. Where is Bill Gates' OF? So we can all subscribe, every single one of us. Thank you, Taco, for bringing that up, because you're gonna be the first subscriber. Where is Bill Gates' OF? That's what I'm saying.
Out here like with your irrelevant ass, you making a video on me? Like, bitch, I'm way more irrelevant than you.
And another thing that came out in that same year was that all the houses and cars Lil Tay was flexing weren't actually hers. Oh my gosh, are we really surprised?
That's what I'm about to say, bro, because like I remember when that shit like dropped and niggas were like, yo, so she's not this like millionaire, you know, that grinded Harvard graduate, that like, nigga, no. She's a fetus. No shit, she's not a millionaire.
It's a 9-year-old. Do we really expect a 9-year-old to be flexing a Lambo and houses? Come on, man. But they happen to just be rental properties because her mother was a real estate agent. And her mother actually ended up getting fired for that.
Yes!
Yeah, pretty rough. But like I said, people actually believed it was Lil Tay obtaining all these things are like pretty stupid. Like if you genuinely believe this 9-year-old had all this money, cars, and houses, like I'm not gonna lie, your IQ is probably -6. Like it's gotta be somewhere in the negatives. But yeah, pretty much Lil Tay was caught fake flexing and she eventually disappeared off the face of the earth. But
as she should.
A post was made on Lil Tay's Instagram stating how a guy named Chris Hope and Honey Hope were using a bunch of Lil Tay's money, and that guy Chris Hope actually isn't just any guy, that's her father, while Honey Hope was her stepmother. And there were a few other posts talking about how Chris and Honey were abusing Lil Tay, and this was all posted by her brother. And after that, not much was really heard until August of 2023 when there was a Lil Tay death rumor randomly.
Niggas deadass believe that she died, bro. I remember that shit got posted on Rap TV. That shit got posted everywhere.
Posted on her account that claimed that her and her brother just unexpectedly died out of nowhere, which is pretty crazy because no one really heard anything about this girl for years. And for her to be dead out of nowhere, that's pretty insane. A lot of people questioned how she died, and also just by hearing about how her father was abusive, people thought straight away that he maybe had something to do with it. But lo and behold, she wasn't actually dead. Apparently her account was hacked. And then she later decided to drop some music, which is pretty fishy because,
bro, I seen some fuck niggas when that shit dropped like 2 years ago. Niggas were talking about why Lil Tay kind of. No, bro. Like, no, gang. That's a child. Freak ass niggas. And mind you, some people saying that shit were like minors at the time. So it's like, okay, you can say what you want. I wasn't not one of them, bro. We're not pushing this rhetoric. I don't even like watching videos like this and being on this type of topic because so much shit that I say about these topics can be taken out of context and it can fuck up my shit. You know what I'm saying? So I always get like, I never joke around when it comes to stuff like this because anything I say can be taken out of context.
It kind of seems like she faked her death for the promo, you know, like claiming the account was hacked, but you somehow had a whole music video ready to go a few days later. Hey, but like she said, the account was hacked. Who knows? And I'm not gonna lie, the song is not that bad. It just sounds like some, I'd say like H&M, Forever 21, Target music, maybe even some TV commercial music. That's what it sounds like.
I don't fucking care.
But since then, she pretty much stayed on the internet, and she actually underwent an open heart surgery, which at first I thought was fake as well. Like, the way that they announced it was they put out this post saying, "We have devastating news." And I think, like, if you want to announce that somebody has open heart surgery, you don't want to treat it like a Playboi Carti album release. Like, tell us the news within that same post instead of trying to hype it up, you know? But then I kind of started believing it more when this post came out. Like, that one is more believable. I feel like it should have been led with that, but who knows? They may not have had that video, so I'm gonna give them benefit of the doubt. And this post kind of sealed the deal for me. This made it even more believable. As you can see, it shows her in this hospital bed and everything. Which then I was like, okay, that makes some sense. After the whole surgery though, she wrote out a song called Growing Up that was apparently pre-recorded before she went.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. This girl probably has like some insane trauma in her. Like, bro, I just thought of that. Mind you, when she was, bro, everyone fucking hated this girl. Like, since the second she came on the internet. No one is ever like on this girl's side. And she's been dealing with that shit since she was 9. Her mental's gotta be fucked up. I'm not gonna lie. Fuck a therapist. Send God to her. Pray for the best. That's actually.
When she talks about being afraid of growing up.
Oh, what the fuck? Hold on. Chill.
The whole surgery though, she wrote out a song called Growing Up that was apparently pre-recorded before she went into surgery, where she talks about
when she said the N-word. She probably did, but I don't remember her ever saying the N-word.
About being afraid of growing up and things of that nature. And after that, she pretty much just stayed about called Growing Up that was apparently pre-recorded before she went into surgery, where she talks about being afraid of growing up and things of that nature. And after that, she pretty much just stayed posting on TikTok. And she also started streaming. There was like a little arc with her and Rakai, and they were streaming a ton with each other. She also had an arc with Speed's little brother. But recently, within the Lil Tay universe, she turned 18, and guess what she decided to do? Start an Onlyfans.
What are the comments saying?
And guess what she decided to do? Start an...
Didn't even give life a chance, what the hell? Straight to the streets.
Onlyfans. Which is nasty. But what's even nastier is that she made a whopping $1 million.
I want you guys to look at this fucking... I don't even want to say nothing, bro. That y'all niggas are no, Taco, not W subs.
Within the first 3 hours, which, mind you, is 3 hours quicker than Bad Baby. For y'all that don't know, Bad Baby is the Catch Me Outside girl, and she dropped in OnlyFans the moment she turned 18. And it took her 6 hours to reach $1 million. But Lil Tay reached $1 million within only 3.
Mind you, motherfuckers worked their whole life to make even 100K a year. It took Lil Tay A child on the internet. The second she gets to 18, it took her 3 hours to become a millionaire, to build generational wealth. Y'all niggas are actually disgusting. Like, words, like, I joke a lot. Words actually cannot describe how nasty you niggas are. That's actually insane. Words can't describe, like, how nasty you niggas are, bro.
Hours. And she just...
Nigga, that's sick. Ugh. Y'all niggas are nasty in this world, bro. Fuck.
I had to drop this video right here.
Y'all already know what the going on. We just broke the link record with the youngest link of the century.
That is crazy.
Youngest link of the century. My heart just stopped, bro. I don't think it's working anymore. This shit is heinous. This shit is heinous behavior. There's some shit that would get you executed back in the day. We should bring that shit back. Bring back public execution. I ain't gonna lie. That's fucking sick.
Just broke the link record with the youngest link in the century. Hooray! Let's go! I feel like there should be more explosions within that intro right there.
$1 million in a couple hours. I'm still the youngest one doing it. For all the grown-ass haters who've been hating since I was 9 years old.
They're the same ones that just subscribe to your OnlyFans. Nigga, that's your supporters. That's fucking...
Look at me now. What y'all got to say? Y'all been doubting me for 7 years.
No, they've been plotting for 7 years. Fuck the doubt. They've been plotting. They've been planning. They've been executing a plan for this shit. They've been waiting for 7 years.
You can't say Lil Tay ain't winning. So for everybody out there, do whatever the hell you want with your life. Who gives a fuck with...
Unless you're one of the motherfuckers that subscribe to our OnlyFans. At that point, do not do whatever the hell you want in your life. Do not do that. Please. You can't do everything you want to do in life. You can't. You can't. Some niggas, sometimes you gotta be unmotivated. Like, if you're one of the people that sub to her, you should be unmotivated. You don't have the motivation to do that shit. Please. Just don't do that. Just, how about you don't do that? You know what I'm saying? Fuck. No, see, you're good because you were 6 when she was 9, so she's older than you. So like it's alright. It's still weird, but like if you want to like, if you find her attractive, there's nothing like, no one's like, there's nothing wrong with that. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to the older niggas, the niggas with bank accounts, the niggas that drive cars, the niggas that pay taxes. Y'all niggas are sick in this fucking world, bro.
People have to say.
This woman is not even a woman. This little girl is dropping a whole motivational speech after breaking a record on OnlyFans. Holy crap, dude.
And remember this. Lil Tay rich and finna get richer.
How old are you, bro? You know what? You're 18, so you're good. You're 18. Y'all niggas are sick.
Oh yeah, and thank you to all my supporters who have pre-ordered since 2018.
Oh, wrong, fuck. Nigga, what the fuck? My stomach's on 10. I gotta shit, bro, but it scared me. I gotta earn that mod. I ain't gonna lie. Would y'all be mad at me if I took a shit? Well, let's finish this video. Let's finish this video.
Or whenever you did.
Now that is an insane way to end it off, which we're gonna talk about that in a minute. About all the
don't look at me crazy, AJ.
This OnlyFans. But what I want to talk about before are the
there needs to be bro. OnlyFans gotta treat their shit like, okay. Here's my prediction. Not prediction, but here's my proposition. Meta, you guys already own everything. Meta needs to buy OnlyFans. Meta needs to own OnlyFans and treat it just like Instagram, to where you can see like who follows who on Instagram. You should be able to see who subscribes to who on OnlyFans, because a lot of niggas can get locked up. We can do so much good if OnlyFans was like that.
Numbers 1 million within 3 hours. Now, I feel like these numbers are a little bit boosted. Lil Tay is most likely with an OnlyFans agency, and they usually boost numbers when these girls post how much they make online, so more people.
He said, "Are you the police? My girl can't see you on phone." Yes, bro. Yes. Don't worry, AJ. I'm a screen record your shit and I'm gonna send it to her. Don't worry, I got you, bro. I'm gonna screen record that shit and I'm gonna send it to her. W, homie. Trying to get me left? Nah, bro. I got you, bro. I got you. I'm gonna screen record it and then I'm not subbing. No. Don't even make that joke. I don't play about this shit. I wish y'all niggas was in my Twitch right now and you just seen this fucking comment. No, nigga. No, gang. No, bro. And you think you're gonna get mods? You think you're gonna get modded? No, gang. No, you're caught. You're caught. You're caught. I love this situation because it's exposing a lot of you. But Scare King, like he's 18, like he's 18, so he's good, I guess.
Who will join that agency? Oh, she makes $1 million? Oh, why don't I try OnlyFans as well? But why don't I just join their agency? I might make a buttload of money just like her. When in reality, that's not gonna happen. There's this one girl, her name is Sophie Rain. She's like a TikToker and OnlyFans girl, and she dropped a screenshot showing how she made.
Mind you, this is more than a lot of NBA players made in 1 year. This is more than Dante DiVincenzo made in 1 year. This is more than fucking Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. This is more than Cole Anthony. This is more than Jalen Suggs. This is more than fucking Chet Holmgren. This is more than who else? Josh Giddey. This is more than a lot of NBA players. Maybe even your favorite NBA player didn't make this much in 1 year.
In a year on OnlyFans. When in reality, I don't believe she was making that much. I think a lot of that is inflated from her agency. She definitely makes bread, but 40 million, I don't believe it. I genuinely don't. It's most likely boosted. And I think the same thing is happening with Lil Tay right here. But that's besides the point. Lil Tay started an OnlyFans, and that is absolutely disgusting. And the fact that she broke this record apparently means that there were many men out there waiting for this moment, just counting down on the clock. They had the day set and everything. I can't wait for Lil Tay's OnlyFans. Oh my gosh, I've been waiting all my life for this specific moment. Drooling out the mouths. Like, it's absolutely disgusting.
R-Truth, I wouldn't be surprised.
Spawn camping. Y'all are weird. Y'all are straight up weirdos. Even though Lil Tay is an age that's legal, she's 18 now, I still believe that a lot of these men who subbed are straight up EDPs. Like, I truly believe that.
Nah, deadass, nigga.
I don't care that she's the legal age now and that you can legally sub to her OnlyFans and stuff like that, and she can legally make content like this. The fact that y'all were so quick to fork over your money once she turned 18 and dropped this OnlyFans just shows me that a lot of y'all found this girl attractive when she was underage. I just find it very weird, and a lot of the people who subbed need to be locked up ASAP. Like, these people do not deserve to walk the streets freely. We as people should not be brushing shoulders against people who sub to Lil Tay's OnlyFans. They need to be locked up in the Arkham Asylum. They cannot be roaming free on these streets. Now, one thing I do see a lot online right now is a lot of people blaming Lil Tay for dropping this.
Here's the thing. You know what we gotta do? We gotta start an online petition to raise the age of consent. Not because I actually care about raising the age of consent, but I just want to see who gets mad. I just want to see who gets mad that we gotta raise the age of consent. I'm interested. I think we should raise the age of consent. Should be 21. That's what I'm saying. I think it should be 21.
Like I said, I think it's very disgusting. Like, Lil Tay could have done anything once she turned 18. And she decided to go the OF route out of all things. Didn't even give life a chance. Talking about being scared of growing up. You haven't even grown up yet. And you decided to go to OF straight away. That is crazy. She could have really focused on streaming. But she decided to go this OF route. And her and her team know what they're doing. They essentially want these weirdos to look at Lil Tay sexually, all for some money. The OF and the whole corn industry is absolutely disgusting business. It's disgusting. Like, they're trying to bait in EDPs. That's the craziest part. Because at the end of that TikTok, she said, to y'all that have been pre-ordering since 2018, thank y'all, or something like that. Like, that is weird. And that's really the target audience, which is kind of crazy. But in a situation like this, I can't even really blame the woman as much as I can blame the men. Because obviously, there's a market for this. And a lot of women who do OnlyFans are just exploiting that market. I feel like we all can agree that if there weren't these weirdos out there buying OnlyFans subscriptions, OnlyFans wouldn't even be a problem. But unfortunately, there are weirdos buying in, which keeps OnlyFans afloat. And before y'all take what I said out of context, let me just clarify. I think both sides are pretty weird, right? But for something like this to stop, men need to stop spending money on OnlyFans. If men stop spending money on OnlyFans, then OF wouldn't be as much of a problem, and we'd probably see less women turning to OF once they turn 18. But unfortunately, weirdos are out here buying into it, which keeps OF afloat. Meaning things like this are gonna continue to happen, unfortunately. You hate to see it. But yeah, those are just my thoughts. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section below. All that being said,